All right, folks, here we have a really nice power chair. If you're looking for a power chair that is fully loaded, this power chair has 5 electrical functions. This chair has a total of 8 miles on it, so it's just broken in. It was used maybe a week or two, 8 miles. This power chair is black on black. It has all kinds of goodies. 5 electrical function. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, and it also has the interior tilt. The seat tilts forward, okay? It has all kinds of other stuff on here which we'll cover. But the first thing we'll do is go to the function to make the seat move. To make the seat move up and down, tilt and all that, you have to go through the joystick with this chair. So you would go to the left button, the button that you turn the power that you turn the power on. If you keep pushing that button forward, sooner or later your screen is going to display a picture of your seat. So we're going to keep going. Oh, there we go. So right now on the screen I see the whole seating system, and I see the cushion right here is yellow, and that's what I want. If the cushion here, this cushion is yellow, that's your seat lift up and down. Then you just use your joystick to go up and down. If you want to use other functions, just move the joystick sideways until you see yellow on your back or yellow on your legs. That's how you change the function. So right now we have yellow on the cushion. That means I can use my joystick. If I push the joystick back, you'll see the seat lift. I'm sorry, I'm going to go forward. The seat lift is going to start going up. So you're going to start at 22 inches. By the time it goes all the way up, you'll be at 34 inches, folks. You can hardly hear this either. This is good if you need to do your dishes, you need to grab stuff off the second cabinet, or you need a little bit of help getting out of the chair, okay? There's your seat lift right there, okay? While we have the seat elevated, let's look at the base on this chair. So while we can see everything under here, we have 14-inch solid tires. They're not going to mark your floor. Caster wheels in the back, caster wheels in the front. You have an anchor point here. You have another one inside of here. 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport it or you want to secure it to your van. You have a huge shock inside here. You can't see it in the video right now, but if I push down, you'll see the fork. You'll see the suspension. There you go. All right. This chair weighs 425 pounds, folks, so it's a really heavy chair. That's why you have such a nice ride with these power chairs, okay? Also with this chair, I want to show you I want to show you something else. I want to show you where your motors are at. Folks, you see these 2 reflectors right here in front? There's one there and there's one here. That's your motors. That's the end of the front of the motors, okay? But right on top of these reflectors, there's a little screw and there's a little handle right here, okay? If you want to roll this chair manually, like you do a car, you would turn the power off. And because you want the power off, because these are electric motors, you want no resistance. So the power is off, push the levers inward, and watch. Your chair is in neutral. See that? Now you're in neutral. When you're done rolling the chair, push the levers back out. These are your motors. These are your neutral levers on the M3. That's what you're looking at to put your chair in neutral. Then you can turn your power back on. Give it a few seconds, and we're back driving. Another thing, see, notice the seat is elevated, but look at this. I can still drive this chair at a really good speed with the seat elevated. Now, I'm going to show you the second feature. It's called the interior tilt. For some of you who need to get out of your chair, watch this. I'm going to take the owner's manual, the bag, put that over there. I'm going to bring the legs in a little bit closer to me. We're going to bring them all the way in. Then we're going to flip the foot plates up. Okay, now I'm going to bring the seat down a little bit. I'm going to show you something that's going to be really fun to watch. All right, so we got the seat down a little bit. Now what I'm going to do, watch this. I'm going to do the interior tilt. You see it? Folks, if you had trouble getting out of your chair, look at this. You can walk right out of it. So It's easier with the interior tilt, but if you don't have this function on your chair, you can still get out. Even if the seat is flat, just push yourself to the end and get out. But this kind of helps a little bit more get you out of the chair. This is called the interior tilt. So I'm going to bring that back down so you can see it going back down. I'm going to put the legs back down. And now we're going to switch back to the seat lift. And we're going to bring the seat back down. Folks, also you have what's called a swing away joystick. So the joystick was here, now it's here. You can get a lot closer to a dining table with the joystick here instead of having to raise the whole arm up, okay? So the seat is all the way back down, almost, there we go. The next function I'm going to show you is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the base right here goes back. Of course, when this portion goes back, it's going to take the legs in the back because the three of them are connected together. This is tilt. This is good if you want to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You just want to relax, or you want to have your legs up in the air for circulation. Also, let me show you this. Right now, I'm going to do the legs. Whoop, I keep going the wrong way. You'd think I would learn after 27 years. So folks, this is extreme. So if you want your legs all the way up for circulation, that's a little extreme right there. But I just want to give you a general sense what you're looking at. Look at this, folks. Your legs could be to the ceiling right now. But now, folks, if you were halfway, whoop, I went right past it. I'm going to bring the seat back down a little bit. If you're halfway tilted, watch. Even if you were here, right here, your feet are still higher than your body. And remember, folks, whatever size you are, 5 feet tall, 6'2", 125 pounds, 280 pounds, we can adjust these seats, we can change the cushion, we can change the frame, we can make this adjustable to you. So what are we going to do now? So we're going to bring the seat all the way back down. So we've covered 4 functions so far. So now the last one is called the recline. The recline is when the back goes back by itself. Notice how the back is going back right now, but nothing else is moving. This is called reclining right here. The seat stays flat. It's not tilting. This is called reclining. Remember, this chair has 8 miles, so it's literally brand new. There we go. So if you're laying, so actually this is a full recline chair. And you can raise the arms like this. So if you transfer from the side, some people transfer from the side, just remove the pads right here and you can transfer from the side, okay? We do have to lower this pad here so the joystick sits better. The joystick right now is sitting on top of that pad, makes it, anyway, we have to lower that pad down a little bit. So I'm going to bring the, now I'm going to do something that's you need to see. I'm going to bring I was trying to bring the back and the legs together. All right, so this one here, you got to do one at a time. All right, so let me bring the back up. So the back is coming back up right now. So you have to do the back and then the legs. Sometimes you can do both at the same time, and it still possibly could do it. I just don't see it on here right now. It might be programmed that way. So the back is coming back up now. And we're going to bring the back to a driving position, which is about there. And now I'm going to do the legs. We're going to bring those back down. And when you bring the legs, leave them out a little bit so you have a little bit of room under here for clearance. Right now, I think these legs, there's plenty of room under there. As long as you have 3 or 4 inches, you're usually pretty good. That's about what you'll have with this one. Yep. So I leave them out a little bit. So folks, we've covered the 5 functions: the seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the electric legs, and the interior tilt. Let's put the chair back in drive. Let me show you how this chair turns in a circle. This is a mid-wheel drive, so it turns on itself. So if you're in the house, This chair will literally stay in one spot and turn all day long in one spot, like this. Let's look at the seat. So the seat on this chair right now, the way it's configured, is 18 by 18. These are removable cushions. Okay, we can put any cushion you want on here. This one has custom lateral pad. What is that for? These pads keep your knees from buckling out. They stay right. Your feet will stay right on the foot plate because of these pads. Now these pads are a little high on this chair. They need to be dropped down. Also, this chair has gel arms. This is another custom part. These are like $300 for these custom arms. All gel all the way through this. Of course, I mentioned earlier the swing away joystick. If you're left-handed, we can switch everything to the left side. You have a USB port right here. This is where you charge your phone. You have a charging port right there for your phone. You have also right here a fully adjustable headrest. And this chair has factory lights. Look at this, folks. These are real light. They're not little dinky lights. These are real lights. And look at your back lights. You also have hazards. You have left flashers, right flashers. So you have hazard, and anyway, you have lights all the way around. You also have with this chair a safety belt, which was never installed, which we will install. Your safety belt is right here, folks. Okay, it goes on the chair, but it was never. This is a goodie bag. There's some more stuff in this bag that goes with this chair. As I said, it was delivered, used for a couple of weeks. There's still stuff in here. When you charge the batteries in this chair, let's turn the lights off. When you charge the battery, this is going to be your charger for this chair. So when you charge the battery, you would plug this right under here, and as soon as you can see the diagram, as soon as it goes to the third one where it's full, it'll light up. Your charger will turn off. Okay, so as soon as the batteries are full, the charger will turn off. So let me put this in this bag so we don't lose any of this stuff that goes with this chair. This is the owner's manual. So folks, let's recap. What do we have here? We have a Permobil M3 for mid-wheel drive with 8 miles, practically brand new, fully loaded. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, the interior tilt. It has the swing away joystick, the gel arm, the lateral knee pad, the safety belt, which is in the bag, the adjustable headrest, the factory lights, the anchor points, the solid tires. Folks, this is a top of the line power chair. So this is supposed to be the highest quality you can get. This is called a Permobil M3, black on black, 8 miles. Folks, this chair went 6.5 miles an hour. I just saw the meter, 6.5 miles an hour. 6.4, 6.5 miles an hour. This is quality. When I ride this chair, it's just like a sofa going down the road. As soon as you stop, the chair will stop within a couple feet. Even though the power's still on, I can't move, I'm in gear. So if you were to stop down a hill or up a hill, it will not roll down on you until you push the joystick forward like this, okay? So that's called, because it has electromagnetic brakes, and that's the way these chairs are built. So this chair has no problem in the grass as long as it's not sandy. As long as you have a good bottom in your grass, you're fine. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to elevate the seat. I want to show you what it looks like with the seat elevated. The seat's going up right now. Again, if you're going to drive this chair with the seat elevated, please do it on flat surface. So again, this chair, fully loaded, 5 electrical function. It has the interior tilt, the seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the electric leg, the lateral pad, the gel arms, the adjustable headrest, the light kit, the solid tires, the anchor points. I can go on this chair. So I'm going to put it back in drive 2. Drive 2 is your full speed. But now when the seat's elevated, you're not going to go full speed, but I want to show you how fast it's going to go. All right, so with the seat elevated, 3.3 miles an hour. Again, 3.3 miles an hour with the seat elevated. Walking speed is 2.5 miles, so it's faster than walking speed. So folks, if you need a really nice chair, top of the line, this would be one to look at. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.